Master Spouses for IELTS 9.0. Elevate your English. Imagine standing before a crowd, passionately declaring your support for a cause you believe in. This act of publicly embracing an idea or value is precisely what we mean when we use the word espouse. Today, we'll explore this powerful verb that can elevate your IELTS writing and speaking to band score 9.0 levels. Word type. Espouse is a verb, meaning to espouse means to adopt or support a belief, cause, or way of life. It implies a public declaration or demonstration of one's commitment to an idea or principle. Word history. The word espouse has an interesting etymology. It comes from the Old French word espouser, which meant to marry. This, in turn, derived from the Latin word sponsor, meaning to betroth. Over time, the meaning evolved from the act of marrying to adopting or embracing ideas, much like one would commit to a spouse. Antonyms. Some antonyms for espouse include reject, repudiate, renounce, and disavow. While espouse implies acceptance and support, these words convey the opposite sentiment of distancing oneself from an idea or belief. Synonyms. Synonyms for espouse include advocate, champion, endorse, support, and promote. These words all convey the idea of actively backing a cause or idea, though espouse often carries a more formal or intellectual connotation. Examples used in sentences. Let's look at how to use espouse in various contexts. The politician espoused progressive policies throughout her campaign, appealing to younger voters. Many philosophers espouse the idea that happiness is the ultimate goal of human existence. The company's CEO publicly espoused environmentally friendly practices, setting a new standard for the industry. As a teacher, she espoused the benefits of experiential learning in the classroom. Common errors in use. When using the word espouse, there are a few common mistakes to avoid. First, remember that espouse is always used transitively, meaning it requires a direct object. You espouse something, you don't just espouse. Incorrect, he espoused to the group. Correct, he espoused his views to the group. Another error is confusing espouse with spouse. While they share etymological roots, spouse is a noun referring to a married person, while espouse is a verb meaning to adopt or support. Lastly, be cautious not to overuse espouse. While it's an excellent word for formal or academic contexts, in everyday conversation, simpler alternatives like support or advocate might be more appropriate. To truly master the use of espouse in your IELTS exam, practice incorporating it into your writing and speaking. Remember, it's not just about using advanced vocabulary, but using it accurately and in the right context. By understanding the nuances of words like espouse, you demonstrate the sophisticated command of English required for a band score of 9.0.